how do you take the technology of our day and bake that in? And how, it's a legitimate business application, period.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most obvious starting point there is personalization, and looking at what Amazon has done and trying to each of us provide for our own customers a level of personalization and relevance, and so that story is just tailored, really to each person. And then from there, yeah, we can get into the technology and, smart content on your website and, the different offers that you're putting out and different sort of stories that you tell and the use of different more relevant case studies. I mean, all of that stuff is absolutely real. And we can all find online a million examples of how to think about that. But for me, what it comes down to is actually using StoryBrand. It really comes down to the problem section of that SB7 framework, and really understanding the villain and the internal, external, and philosophical problem. Like that, to me, is the really hard part. The rest of it, not to underplay the rest of the steps, they're really important, but the rest of it is, I think, kind of easy. And mapping those things onto the technology is actually pretty easy once you have the problem statement and the villain really nicely identified.
Totally. I'd love to start by envisioning what's our desired transformation.
Yes.
And so when we talk about what a desired transformation, what's that aspirational image, it helps me see the change that we want them to make. And then we can start building out the character better, the external problem, obvious problem, but then what's our insecurities, that internal problem. That's really cool. I love that you're utilizing that and talk about it so well.